Hi, hello everyone. Good morning and welcome to the next level Photoshop Sharp Skills in 60 minutes. So, I'm your moderator for today. My name is Ed Mark Serrano, one of the co-founder of the Insign Learning Hub. So, guys, I hope sana nakapag-almusal na tayo, no? Para at least maging productive tayo ngayong araw na to. So, sorry for the 3 minutes delay. So, due some typical technical difficulty. So, right now, so let's begin. So, next slides, please. So yan, once again, I'm your moderator for today, and Mark Serrano, one of the co-founder of the Danesign Learning Hub. Next slide. Just to give you a brief background of Danesign Learning Hub, it's a Filipino-owned company, which is a training center established this year of 2025 with a clear vision to empower both professional and non-professional. So lahat ng mga tao na interested to a career shifter na maging digital designer or let's say yung mga tao na gusto matuto rin mag Photoshop skills, ganyan. So, we are welcoming them here at Dainsen Learning Hub. Next slide. So, house rules, guys. Right now, we are currently have a few. So, baka yung iba tulog pa or wala pa or busy. So, right now, so house rule for the webinar. So, yan. This is a recorded live. So, pwede nyo siyang balikan from time to time. And also find a white space. So at least para hindi naririnig nyo kami ng buo at freely dun sa ating live ngayon. Questions. So you can ask any questions regarding on the topic that we are being currently discussing today for the overview ng ating Photoshop training for the intermediate course. And no foul words. So alam niyo na bawal yung mga bad word na pwede natin iyan sa comment section. And the e-certification. And e-certification will be announced later. So which is this is an option lang naman. And as you kasi makita nyo, next is for the in case of emergency yan. So at alam natin, may times na di natin inaasahan yung mga sakuna or mangyari. Wag naman sana, like mga lindol, ganyan. So feel free to evacuate your own premises, your house, kung nasa naman tayo sa office right now, currently watching. So yun. Next slide, please. Oh, so the speaker for today will share an insight. So disclaimer lang to guys, no, for the educational purposes. So based on her experience and industry tool. So this does not reflect Adobe's official view. Use the information at your own discretion. So this is will be based on the experience of our resource speaker for today. Okay, next slide. So, I would like to introduce sa inyo, without further ado, Ms. Shardine Eda Martinez, our digital designer, one of the Adobe community expert, also Adobe Creative Educator, and Adobe certified professional in visual design using Photoshop, and also a Creative Nation Academy content collaborator din siya. Hi, Ms. Shardine. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
So, how are you?
I'm I'm actually doing great right now. So I know that it's what is this? A chilly morning? Or I think chilly lang kasi naka-aircon ako dito.
Ayos yan, at least yan, okay tayo on both sides. Kami kita ko, naka-aircon din ako dito. So right now, I would like to give you the floor to start the course overview of the intermediate level entitled the Next Level Photoshop Sharp Skills in 60 Minutes.
Okay, thank you so much for giving me this floor. So hello everyone. Good morning. So my name again is Shardine Eda Martinez. So I'll be your resource speaker for the next level Photoshop sharp skill in 60 minutes, which is an course overview for the intermediate level. So I'm just going to give you a brief background of the things that I've been doing for the past years, and these are the achievements that I have. And before we start, I would like to invite everyone if they are very, if they are very happy with the session today. I would like you to take a quick selfie during our session and share your thoughts or reaction with the others using the hashtag Dane Sign Learning Live. So your feedback not only encourage our community but also help us continue creating a meaningful and engaging learning experiences for future sessions. So without further ado, let's start. So I'm going to introduce to you the system requirements. So I think some of you um, uh, have already um, known na din yung sa system requirements, since I know some of you have already attended our last session, which is the basic Photoshop. It's also an uh, course overview. So this is our system requirements, and you can actually screenshot it if you like. So hindi ko na masyadong i-detail to kasi I know that I have explained it in our previous session. So I'm just going to um, give a quick introduction to the Photoshop. So this Photoshop is a pioneer and an industry-leading software for photo editing and graphic design. It initially developed in 1987 by the Thomas and John Knoll brothers, and they are a visual effects expert. The program they have began a tool called Display. So if you have attended my last session, which is the basic, I have explained it bakit nila in-invent itong display. And Adobe recognized its potential and acquired it in 1988 and officially releasing Photoshop 1.0 in 1990. So the software, actually the Photoshop, it enables to create, enhance, manipulate things, and especially with the bitmap, its robust features cater to both novices and professionals. So, itong Photoshop, it's not for professionals lang. So, pwede to for the beginners din. And or beginners or non-creatives. And making it a cornerstone in the digital art, photography, and design industry. So, um, Photoshop isn't Photoshop isn't just for editing photos. So it's also a powerful tool for creating and combining all kinds of visual content. So you can start from the scratch by drawing or designing right inside the Photoshop, or bringing in images and videos for different sources. Yes, um, it's correct. Photoshop is now can import videos, also import music or sounds, and like your camera, phone, or scanner, stock, website, or other apps. Yun yung mga pwede nating maipasok dito. So, once you have your materials, you can mix them together, edit them, or turn them into something completely new. So, in short, Photoshop lets you create, edit, and combine many types of media all in one program. So, I'm just going to give you an overview of the topic that we are going to tackle today. So, we are going to tackle the what is notes. So, if you're familiar with the notes, good for you guys. And of course, masking and clipping mask. Um, I think may pagkaka-difference ba yun? And are they the same? And pen tool, work path and path, then channel, point type and paragraph type, hue and saturation, brush tool, and keyboard shortcuts. Okay, so wait, I'm just going to. Hi, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning, Sir Roland. Good morning, Jean.
Yes,
Morning. I
good
hope.
morning sa ating mga live viewers today. So we're hoping you're enjoying right now. So kung ano yung discuss ni Miss Shardine. Yeah, good morning Sir Roland. Good morning Miss Jean. Happy viewing ba? Tawag doon?
Okay, so um, I hope every one of you have already get their coffee. Kasi mine, I have my coffee right now. So let's move now to our session. So next is, this is the things that we are going to do. So if you have already visited our page in in Daysign Learning Hub, I think you have already encountered some of our social ads. So this one, the Photoshop evolution from basic to brilliant, is an ads that we've been running past past few months. So I would like to demonstrate to you how did I create this um guy in the in the uh, left in the left side. Sorry, I can distinguish the left and right. Sorry. So um the left guy, kung paano ko siya binuo, kung paano ko siya kinompose. So these are the, as you can see in your left, in your right
Right,
side,
right side.
in your right side, you will see that those are the things that I have used for this ad. Tapos mapapansin niyo na parang, oh, wala dito yung sa gradient, wala diyan yung nandiyan sa may background, wala din diyan yung what else? Yung dun sa may what do you call this? Sa may eyedropper tool, kung paano siya maso-search, wala din. Kasi those are, yung mga ibang bagay na hindi niyo makikita dyan is actually created inside the Photoshop. So, let's go. So, let's start. Let's do some designing. So, I'm going to share my screen in Photoshop for a bit. I'm just going to, where was it? There you go. Wait. For a bit lang kasi I think my display settings is in 2560. So I'm just going to downgrade it into 90 by 1080. Okay, so let's go back, add to stage. Yeah. I hope that you can see my screen now.
Yeah, we can see now.
Okay, good. And also I hope also I mean I hope that you can hear me.
Yes, yes, loud and clear.
Good. Okay, thank you so much. Kasi baka mamaya ano ako dito, nag-skip ako tapos hindi mo na ako narinig.
Wala
So
na pala,
yeah,
no?
okay. So this one is the one that I have created, that I would say that I have created actually last night. Kasi magtataka kayo, "Oh, ginawa mo na 'yan nung ano, 'di ba?" Siyempre for me, on my end, ginawa ko kasi siya, yes, oo. Pero siyempre sa tagal ng araw kung hindi ko siya nabibisit, nalilimutan ko siya, paano ko nga ba 'to inano? So, ang ginawa ko, nag-muscle memory lang ako kagabi. So, ginawa ko siya ngayon. Kasi mapapansin niyo yung eto, yung dito, hindi siya pareho nung original natin, right? So, ginawa ko lang talaga siya diyan. So, ngayon gagawan ko ulit siya ulit. So, I'm just going to demonstrate to you how did I do it. So, I don't have, actually hindi ko na siya iaano pa, yung parang i-start na buong-buo lahat. So, ihahapyaw ko na lang para hindi natin makain yung ibang oras. So, first, I'm just going to demonstrate to you the notes. Okay. So, I'm just going to show to you view, then show, then the notes. Okay. So, I'm just going to this guy, from this guy, this one. No, no, no. Ito kasi is mga ano din. As you can see, di ba naka-ano siya? Lahat naka-ano, di ba? So, I'm just going to delete this lang. I know. I don't have to delete, actually. Let's delete this one. Para sa ganon, mas ma-explain ko dito in further. So, how did I do this? QR code, scan, and delete. Then, this guy, sige, delete ko na. Kasi ganun din eh. Maalala ko naman yan. Wait, nasan pa ba yung eyedropper? Diba? Sobrang easy niya kapag no? Sobrang easy niya kapag naka-groupings yung mga, mga elements mo. So, ito, I think, naka-ano to eh. Wait, Windows, then the notes. Double check ko lang kasi baka ayan, 'di ba? Oops, daisy, titingnan okay, good. So, nandiyan yung background ko and that's why I need to delete. Okay. So, this is our may piyok. So, this is our canvas. So, as you can see, I have deleted yung mga nagawa ko noong una para sa gano'n ma-demonstrate ko sa inyo ng ulit. Okay, so as you can see, may nakikita kayo ditong mga notes or mga sheets dito. So this is what we call notes inside in Photoshop. So notes in Photoshop are tool that lets you add text, comments, or reminders directly onto your document without affecting the image itself. And they are useful for sharing feedback, instructions, or ideas when collaborating or reviewing a project. So what do you mean by not affecting the image itself? So ang sinasabi niya dito hindi naapektuhan is kapag nag-output tayo, when I say output is when we save it as an image, hindi makikita tong mga notes dito. Ayan. So parang ano lang siya, invincible or wala talaga. Hindi mo talaga siya. So parang kunyari ito yung Photoshop mo, tapos meron pa siyang salamin dito. Nakapatong lang siya doon sa salamin. Okay? So yun yon. So para saan nga ba 'tong notes natin? Itong notes natin nakikita niyo diyan is para doon sa mga 'pag magfi-feedback kasi siyempre sa atin, sa end natin minsan um, sa end kasi puwede nating ipasa yung files natin dun sa mga for approval natin, sa mga CDs natin, CD when in creative director or we can send it into an naka-export na, 'di ba? So, it depends. Okay, so itong notes natin, so as you can see meron akong um, kinuha na ditong color code na for my background. So, how am I going to create that gradient background? I'm just going to just put this na lang para hindi magulo. Yan, pagkasama-samahin ko na. Medyo, ano yung, magulo eh. Dami, daming sumasabay-sabay lumabas eh. Yan, isabay ko na lang dito. Okay. Yeah, it's time for you to use it. Yan. So, where was it? So, lalapit ko na lang dito para yung mata ko nakatingin lang. So, okay. So, this is the note. So, dito, I'm going to go to the layers panel. Then, I'm going to adjustment layer. Then, I'm going to call our gradient. So, dito, wait. I'm just going to okay na lang muna ito. So that kapag bumalik ako sa notes, I'm going to copy it na lang. Ayaw niya. Gumana ng mouse ko. Hala, ayaw gumana na. Hindi pala mouse, ayaw gumana ng keyboard. Natin kung nagana. Hindi na lang. Kinabahan ako doon. Kaya ako hindi ko magana yung ko. Then the next one is ito. So, punta ulit tayo ng layers. Tapos double click lang natin to para lumabas. Ito. Yan. So, make sure, itong nandito sa taas kasi ng mga arrows, these are for our opacity. Ayan. Kita. So, we can change our style into region. Kasi nakita nyo, circular yung ginawa ko dito. So, instead na I have to adjust itong scale dito, ganyan-ganyan. Alam nyo ba, para siyang kagaya ng Illustrator na when you press G, oops, let's go to G. Wait. Ba't di ko na siya nakikita? Nakikita ko siya last night. Oopsie daisy. So, bakit hindi ko na siya nakikita? Kagabi nakikita ko siya. Yung, meron kasi dun sa, actually kasi isang PC kasi to na ginamit ko. Dun sa, ginamit ko na sa laptop, meron siyang arrow. Yung notes pala, parang pili ko kay Crush. Walang effects sa kanila. So, alam mo yung parang merong arrow na pwede mo siyang i-hover, pwede mong i-blender yung ng stroke dito. Kaya which is I'm not sure bakit hindi ko na nakikita yung nandirito. Maybe it's in my properties. Pero supposedly hindi. That's kind of weird. Anyway, I'll just discover it later kung bakit di siya nagkakaroon ng ano. Okay, so let's go back. So after this, after I create this gradient, napapansin nyo parang bakit itong notes ko, though hindi naman siya nakaka-affect sa image, pero nakaka-apekto siya sa line of viewing ko. So how am I going to hide this without affecting the messages inside those notes? So in order for us to hide this notes, where you should go to view, show, then notes. Okay? So nawala siya. Okay. So next, I'm going to demonstrate to you the masking. So para makapag-demonstrate tayo ng masking, I'm just going to pull out some of the items that I have created. So familiar na kayo dito kay Guy. So if you are, I just want to give you an info. So this guy, hindi ko siya nakuha sa mga stocks sa internet or whatsoever. I created this using Adobe Firefly. So this guy is safe. Okay. So what I normally do is ang ginagawa ko talaga is I always make sure na nakalatag na siya lahat. Hindi ko siya inaano na parang iisa-isahin ko siya ganyan. Ako, ang practice ko talaga, nilalatag ko siya. So that, para malaman ko na, ay, okay ba to? Bagay ba to? Hindi ba to weird? Hindi ba siya ano? Kasi, para sa ganon, sa end natin, hindi tayo mahihirapan na, hindi tayo mahihirapan na kakalinis-linis natin. Tapos, pag kinumbine-combine pala natin, ano pala, ang weird pala niya tingnan, di ba? So, dapat ganun yung practice natin. Okay. So, next, ilalagay ko lang dito yung eyedropper tool. Ayan. Para, ayan. Tapos, ito, the pen tool. Tapos, guys, para medyo ma-minimize yung ano. Ako kasi, ang gawain ko, kung ano yung pinaka mabilis ma-edit, yun ang inuuna ko. Para natapos na yung ano niya, na-edit, diba? Tapos kung ano yung pinaka matagal ma-edit, yun yung hinuhuli ko. Pero kayo, depende sa inyo kung ano yung tactic nyo. Hindi ko kasi alam kung ano ba yung pinakatawag sa ganong strategy. Kung ang tawag ba is, pag yung pinakamahirap ang inuna mo, mas okay sa inyo. Comment nyo na lang dyan sa chat box kung anong tawag sa ganon. Pero usually, yun yung practice ko. Kung ano yung pinakamabilis, yun yung inuuna ko. Tapos, kung ano yung pinakamatagal ko siyang magawa, yun yung hinuhuli ko. Opacity. Ano opacity? Opa. Parang ano ba yan? Anyway. Okay. So, this one, pasok. Let me just check it here. Okay. So, this one. Actually, kailangan pala itong part na to. Delete ko din. Oh, okay. So, this one, itong nakikita niyong may icon dito. Ay, hala, hindi ako wait. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys, I'm just going to stop screen kasi hindi niyo nakikita yung layer ko. Salita ako ng salita dito. Gosh. Hindi ako naka-entire screen. So sorry. So, can you see my screen now?
Yeah, kitang-kita na.
Gosh. Sorry guys. Hindi so, meaning to say yung sa notes. Hala.
Hala, back to start ka.
Back to start ako, no? 27 minutes ako, back to start ka daw. So, pero nakikita yung ano ko, yung Windows menu ko kanina.
kita. Ang hindi lang is yung ano mo yata, yung ito.
Okay, good, good. So, ibig sabihin nakikita nyo. So, um, where's my notes? Okay. So, these my notes. Ayan yung sinasabi ko sa inyo na nakikita dyan. Ayan. Comment nyo din kung hindi nyo nakita kanina yung sa notes ha. Let me know. So, ito yon. So, kung isa-show ko ulit, view, show, notes, ayan yung laman niya. So, kung ililipat-lipat ko siya, nakikita nyo 7/7. Ibig sabihin, 7 na yung ginawa ko dito. So, kung ililipat-lipat ko siya, ayan. Ayan. Nakikita nyo yung lapis na icon, lumilipat siya. So, ibig sabihin, ang tawag ito, so ibig sabihin, makikita mo kung nasaang notes na siya. Okay? Ayan. So, may laman talaga yan. Ayan. Ngayon, o kunyari, sabihin natin, hala, napindot ko accidentally yung notes. Sus, niloloko mo kami, Ma'am Din. Tinanggal mo talaga. So, punta ka lang ng Windows, then click Notes. Ayan, babalik din siya. O di kaya, you can go to the, under eyedropper tool kasi siya. So, pag pinindot mo yung eye, may papakita ko sa inyo magic na kung saan, hindi nyo na kailangan i-right click yung nasa eyedropper tool. Nakita nyo, nag-iiba siya. So, what you can, para mag-iba-iba siya ng places, ay mag-iba-iba siya ng icons doon sa mismong toolbar shortcut niya, shift plus yung toolbar shortcut niya. So, example, di ba, ang shortcut ni eyedropper is di ba? So, dun sa loob kasi ni eyedropper, meron din siyang mga iba-ibang nakapaloob doon. So, para ma-access natin yan, shift plus pipindutin mo lang siya. Ayan, hanggang mapunta ka kay notes. So, after mo kay notes, may kita mo dito, may option bar siya dyan, di ba? Color, clear all. Tapos, ito, di ba? So, kung sakaling naliligaw ka, pwedeng may dalawang choices ka. Pumunta ka ng option bar or di kaya pumunta ka ng Windows, then click Notes. Okay? Sabay na natin yan. Now, ngayon, di ba sabi ko parang medyo distract siya sa eyesight ko. So, para hindi pa rin masira yung mga details na nasa loob ng notes ko, we can go to View, Show, then Notes. Okay. Now, let's go to our layer panel. So, as you can see, may nakikita kayo dito, detect na triangle with exclamation point. So, pwede kayong pumunta ng type, tapos load, you can just manage missing font. Or if you want, you can go to type and update lang. Okay? Kita nyo na wala na. Doon lang kayo sa type pupunta. Kung type ka ba? Sure. Okay. Next. So, nandito na tayo. So, ito yung normal na ginagawa ko. Ayan. So, nilalatag-latag ko lang siya. Ngayon, parang ang gulo naman niya gumawa. Di i-hide ko lang. Ayan. I-hide ko lang. Basta ang akin, alam ko kung paano yung positioning niya. Ayan. So, ngayon, iaano ko muna tong si Asian guy. So, si Asian guy, tatanggalan ko lang muna siya ng masking dito. So, ang masking kasi is a technique used to hide or reveal a part of a layer without permanently erasing anything. So, paano natin tatawagan si masking? So, in our layer, click the Asian guy, then this icon, layer mask. Ayan, may kita nyo lumalabas din yung rich tip tool. Rich tooltip pala. Rich tooltip doon sa layer panel pa din natin. Ayan. So, I'm just going to trace this. Ayan, para hindi tayo mahirapan. Ayan. Oopsie daisy, oopsie daisy. Pwede ko lang mapakita dito yung oopsie daisy. Hala, 30 seconds na. 30 minutes na ang nakalipas. Okay, dadaan lang natin dito sa Mhm. Pala mali. Sumobra na ako ng ano ko, pagka-cut ko. Ayan. So, ayan. Yung pen tool kasi natin, guys, actually, ang pen tool kasi is a powerful and precise tool used for creating path and shape, which can be used for selections, mask, or vector shape. So, as you can see, ito yung sa path natin. Yan, nakapath siya. Pag nakapath kasi, yan yung parang ano lang siya, ang tawag dito, permanent entry lang siya. Pero hindi naman siya nakakaapekto sa pinaka-image natin. Kasi wala lang, ano lang siya, parang invincible lang siya. Ngayon, paano natin siya gagawing select, paano natin siya gagawing naka-make selection? Ito, para mag-make selection siya, nakikita nyo dito sa ano natin, sa option bar natin. Just click P para ma-activate yung option bar ng pen tool. So, meron kang choice dito na selection, mask, and shape. So, pag minasking mo siya, tingnan natin. Oopsie daisy. Napunta siya sa work. Kasi, ano na ako. Wait. Hindi. So, mag-selection ka na. Tapos, i-invert mo siya. Kailangan mo siyang i-invert kasi yung selected ng make selection mo is nakafocus dun sa box. So, ibig sabihin, kapag nakafocus yung selection mo dun sa box yung mamamask. So, kailangan, ang matanggal natin is yung box. Ayan. Kasi ganito yan eh. Parang ito yung nakaselect mo, di ba? So, kung ano yung nakaselect ng make selection mo, yun yung imamasking niya. Ayan. O, di ba? Ayokong yung box yung box nga tinatanggal ko, di ba? So, in order for us to invert, you can go to pixel, you can go to masking, then select inverse, or shift control I para magbaliktad yung ano niya. Then, saka mo i-click yung masking. Okay? Next. As you can see, ayan, so parang nakaupo na siya. Yun yung idea natin na gusto natin paupuin siya sa clouds. Okay. So, next. Let's go to work path and path. So, as you can see kasi, di ba, nakagawa ko dito ng parang make selection or broken lines si guys. So, how did I do that? So, ito muna, ano ko mo to, convert ko muna into smart objects or may shortcut kasi na ako na ginawa dyan. Just let's do the Control F5. Yun yung ginawa ko na sa keyboard shortcuts ko dito under the preferences. Ayan. So, after that, I go to the layer style, then the stroke. So, create any color if you want. Make sure your precision is in outside. Kasi yun yung ano natin, di ba? Nandun yung line niya. So, outside natin. Then, okay. So, paano natin siya gagawing naka-shape? Kasi shape yun eh. Naka-shape yun under pen tool eh. So, how are we going to do that? So, in our effects, right-click mo siya, then, create layer. May kita nyo, kumiwala yung layer style niya from the Asian guy. So, eto, okay. So, nakagawa na tayo, di ba? Pero paano pa rin natin siya gagawin na naka-shape? So, in order to do that, right-click mo, select pixels, or what you can do is control, then click the layer. You can create a pixel in there. Pixel. Make selection. Then, after that, let's go to our path. So, ito na siya. Okay na. Then, paano natin siya mako-convert? Ito na. So, makikita nyo dito, merong other option dito, yung may line. Make a work path. So, magkakaroon siya ng tolerance. Okay. So, dito, in our case, nagbigay siya ng 2.0. Just click OK. Ayan. As you can see, nakita mo, nagkaroon siya ng sarili niyang nodes width. I-close ko lang to para makita. Ayan, di ba? Nag-create na siya. Now, let's go to pen tool. Select P. Then, may choice ka ulit dito. Selection, mask, or shape. Nakita mo, may shape siya dito. When you click this, voila! Diba? Nagkaroon na siya ng sarili niyang shape dito. So, now, magkakaroon ulit tayo ng another choice dito. Kasi kailangan ko siyang gawing line. Wala dito. Yan. So, we can go to shape. Just press U. Yan. Tapos, itong fill, i-close lang natin siya. Or, i-remove lang natin siya. Then, let's go to stroke. make it black. Then, meron kang option dito kung gaano ka-thick yung line mo. Pwedeng 1 or try natin 1.5. Oh, pasok pa din. Then, after that, let's go to the stroke options. Nakita nyo, andito yung stroke dito. Teka, kape. Let me know kung nabibilisan kayo, ah. Pero, okay. So, after that, may kita nyo may align dito. So, ito yung inside, center, and outside. So, it depends on you. Bahala kayo dyan kung ano yung gusto nyo. Okay lang yan. Tanggap pa rin yan. So, let's go to the cap. You can change it into round or ano ba to? O black pa yung tawag dito. Okay. So, your corners, you can do it round. So, if you select this more option, may kita nyo na meron kang choice ng kung gaano kalapad yung dash mo. In this case kasi, pag zoom in mo siya, kitang-kita mo pa rin yung gap. Pero kapag zoom out mo siya, if you zoom out it, hindi mo na halos nakikita yung gap. So, maigi na from your stroke, more options, and your dash line, make it, let's say, 15, and the gap, make it 15 para equal-equal. Okay, tingnan natin kung okay siya. Oops, hindi. Hindi siya okay. Masyado siyang bungi. So, pwedeng 10 or let's make it 5, then 5. Okay. Okay na. Medyo visible na siya, ha? Okay. May nakita. Okay, next. Eto, sige, parang, paano yan? Parang, ma'am, paano yan kung sakali na gusto ko siyang galaw-galawin? Possible pa rin naman siya magalaw. Just go to your keyboard, press Control, then drag, mali. Then click yung notes na gusto mo, itong notes, tapos saka mo siya galaw-galawin. Okay? Okay. Now, okay, let's go back. So, tapos na tayo. Ngayon, doon sa ginawa ko kasi, meron kasi akong ginawa na para siyang naka-pen tool siya dyan. So, paano ko siya ginawa? Actually, guys, ako ang ginawa ko dyan. Diba yan? Clinic ko siya. Nag-control ako. I-screenshot ko yung part na gusto kong kunin. So, let's do a screenshot. Yan. Ayan, nakapag-screenshot na ako. Yan, lumabas na. So, copy ko lang yan. Tapos, create tayo ng new layer dito. Then, Control V. Okay. So, i-overlap natin kay Kuya. Tapos, bawasan natin ng opacity para matrace natin na maigi. So, let's make it 50. Ayan. Lang natin. Adjust natin kay Kuya. Ayan. O, diba? Diba? Hindi na ako mahihirapan. Kaya ko siya ginawa ng kaya ko siya kinopyan kasi kailangan ko yung box. Pero sabi niya, so kailangan mo yung box, hindi yung hindi yung line, guys. Kasi alam niyo kung bakit. Yung line, magagawa natin yan. Wait lang. Isasakto ko lang kay Kuya. Kasi ang pangit kasi kapag yung, ang tawag dito, yung hula-hula lang ako kung saan yung box na nakalagay dyan. Ayan, click natin, okay. Mukhang okay naman. Nakaano naman kay Kuya. Okay, wait. So, yan. So, let's rename it. I-rename ko lang to, ha. So, let's go to guide lang. Okay, let's rename it as guide. Pagtataka kayo, mali spelling. Mali spelling, balik grade 1. Oh, ayan. Tataka kayo, paano nagawa ni Ma'am yan na mabago yung niya, yung renaming niya. Again, 'di ba? Kagaya dun sa convert smart object ko. Oh, ayan. Ayan na yung mga joke mo sa naka-share. Wait lang i-share ko na yung jokes mo. I-hide ko na, naka-share na.
Mukhang maraming baon talagang dala nga si Sir Roland.
Ganyan talaga kapag nakakape. Maraming jokes eh. Back to you. Ayan, nakaano na. Ngayon, yung guide natin, i-hide ko muna siya. Kasi, syempre, makaka-distract sa ginagawa natin. At least nakandun na. Now, let's go back to our to our line. Okay. So, ito yung line natin. So, para hindi tayo malito, we can rename it as well. So, lagay natin, broken-hearted guy, charet. Broken line, Asian guy. Yan. So, after that, we can, control J natin siya. Tapos, rename ko na lang siya na pen tool guide. Okay. So, ayan na, di ba? Ngayon, balik ulit tayo ng pen tool, P. Tapos, control ko lang to, click ko lang to. Ayan, lumabas na, di ba? Now, paano natin siya magagawa ng ganon? Simple. Idadrag ko lang to. Delete na, di ba? Hala, pero parang may nakikita akong may mali pa din. Kalma kayo, guys. Kumalma tayo dyan. Kalma. Kalma lang, kalma. Ayan. Now, para ma-delete natin tong line. Nakikita nyo to. Combine nyo lang. Voila! It's gone. It's finished. It's clean na. Clean. So, let's go back to our shape. Then, let's click this one. Kahit anong color dyan, okay lang muna. Ayan. Now, balik na tayo ngayon. O, diba? Tapos kagad, hindi ko na kailangan i-tracing kasi meron na siyang trace talaga. So, balik tayo dito. Mabalik tayo kay kuya. Yung boxes niya. I-copyahin ko lang tong kulay nito, ha? Ayan. Para sa ganon, kapag ginawa ko yung shape na boxes dito sa shape natin, magbabago siya. So, again, hindi ko siya gagalawin dito sa ating tool panel ng, ng right click, ano daw? I-right click doon. Gulo? Shift, then U. Kasi yun yung shortcut natin for the shapes, right? Pinat-pinatin nyo lang hanggang umabot kayo ng rectangle. Okay. So, idadrag ko lang siya. Kunyari, yung corner ko kasi, naka 120. Asa na siya? Where are you now? Ito to. Ba't kasi naka-corner ka? Nakaloka ka. Balik tayo kay properties. Naka-ano ka pa rin. 0 kasi. B, 0. Ayan. Okay. So, dito, kailangan natin may laman na yung fill natin dito, di ba? So, dito na, palitan nyo lang sa fill dito. Then, ayan. Okay? Then, saka nyo i-drag dyan. Ayan. Actually, pwede nyo siyang gawing OA sa size. Ayan. Para makita nyo na, okay, andyan siya. Okay? Or pwede nyo gawing na konting maliit. Now, tanong, so, ibig sabihin, i-duplicate ko yan. Parang Ctrl-J para ma-duplicate ko. You don't have to do that. Ang pwede nyo magawa dyan is, di ba, naka-highlight na yan. Control, tapos drag nyo para ma-highlight lahat ng nodes. Then, Control, Alt. Pag nakita nyo plus sign dyan from your shape, saka nyo siya i-drag. Diba? Pwede nyo siyang ma-move pa gamit yung arrow key nyo. What the good thing is din on this one is hindi mo na siya iisa-isahin palitan yung kulay. Isang ano mo na lang siya, isang edit na lang. Pakita ko sa inyo. Ayan. And then this one. Hanggang saan ba yun? Ayan, dyan. Anong layers? Liars? Okay na humusga. Ayan. Okay. So, andito na yung sa rectangle natin, di ba? We can rename it again. Let's name notes. Okay. So, itatago ko na to kasi okay na tayo dyan eh. Di ba? Medyo sumobra pala ako. Delete ko na lang to. Di ba? So, ang inano kasi niya doon, ang kinaganda niya doon is kahit na sa kanya nagsimula itong notes na to, hindi naapektuhan yung ibang kinopya mong notes dyan, di ba? Amazing. So, okay na, di ba? So, papakita ko sa inyo. From their notes, let's go to shapes. Try nating palitan. Pag pinalitan ko ng kulay. Nakikita nyo, sabay-sabay siyang nagpapalitin ng kulay. Okay? So, yun yung kinagandahan kapag nag-create ka na ng copy mo dun sa pinakaloob na ng shapes mo. Okay. Okay, next. Okay na tayo, diba? So, wait. Para may kulang ako. Ito ang kulang ko. Okay, so para magawa ko tong convert line, whatsoever tawag dyan. So, pwede akong mag-create ng another shape. Pero ito, this time, we're going to use the shape na ng path. Ayan. So, dito, pwede kong i-adjust siya. I can make it 2 if I want. Then, I can adjust the cups into round in the corners. Ayan. Then, after that, let's go to shape. Then, drag ko lang. Oops, si Daisy. Pero paano yun? Kasi, parang nakopya mo siya sa loob ng shape mo. Yes, nakopya ko siya. So, pwede mo naman i-adjust yun. Diba? At least iisang, na lang siya. Iisang layer na lang siya. Pero ang tanong, possible ba siyang ma-align? Tingnan natin. Possible siyang ma-align. Okay? Now, so, let's resize this. Ayan. Ako, ginagawa ko, ino-OA ko siya sa size. Kasi, syempre, masyado siyang maliit eh. So, hindi siya makikita masyado kapag hindi ko siya masyadong lakihan. Okay? Pero di ba pwede naman nating pwede naman nating kopyahin. Yes, pwede. Oh, kopyahin natin. Tapos pwede din natin siyang i-rotate. Di ba? How amazing is that? So, okay na. Mukhang, okay na. Nakopya na natin ang guide na natin. Okay. Next is this one. Yung cumulus clouds natin. So, okay. So, question. Sana I hope that you guys can answer in the comment section. So, do you think that path will show in your prints? Yes or no? Ulitin ko tingin nyo ba na yung path natin is mag-show siya sa prints natin? When I say prints, yun yung kapag nag-export na tayo into image. Kindly, kindly comment in the comment section. Okay? So, I'm just going to move forward na. So, baka mag-extend lang ako ng konti. Konti lang naman, di naman 2 hours again. Huwag kayo mag-alala. Okay, sabi ni Sir Roland, serious na. Where in your design process, you decide to place the position of text needed for the design to work. So parang kung saan ko siya pinapwesto na text. Tama ba? Tama ba yung pagkakaintindi ko? So, where in your design process, you decide to place the position of text needed for the design to work. Normally ako, pinoposition ko yung text ko. It depends. I can do it in the left or I can do it right. As long as yung text ko is malinaw siya sa viewers. Kasi as a designer, hindi lang ako designer, I actually make myself as the audience as well. Kasi kapag naging designer ka, hindi pwedeng design ka lang na, ito yung gusto ko eh. Kasi ganito yung tingin ko na maganda. Hindi ganon. Kailangan kapag isa kang designer, kailangan i-take mo din yung part ng mga taong magbabasa din. Tama ba, sir? Tama ba yung pagkakaintindi ko? Sana tama yung sagot ko. Pero kung hindi, pwede ka pa mga gano. Sabi. Okay. So, okay, next. So, let's go to channels. No path will not show. No paths will not show in the prints. Parang mga bilbil ko. Oo. Yes, you're correct. Hindi magsho-show ang path sa prints. Kasi nga, again, parang kagaya siya ng notes. Hindi, siya, nakaano lang siya dun sa screen mo. Pero hindi siya sa canvas mo. Again, di ba, ito yung Photoshop. Tapos parang, parang imagination niya lang. Ito yung Photoshop. May salamin dito. Tapos, meron pang nandito sa pinakaunahan yung ano mo, nasa pinakaunahan yung notes mo, path mo, ganun siya. Okay? So, parang kagaya ng make selection, hindi rin siya magpapakita sa prints mo. Okay? So, now, let's go to our channels. So, kasi na-curious ako paano nagawa ni Madam matanggal yung clouds? Yes, no printable element. Pero itong ginawa kong ito nakikita nyo, yan. Yung make selection na yan, ito. Ito talaga lalabas yan doon sa prints natin kasi ginamitan ko na yan shape, ng shape tool, ng pen tool, yan. Yun yung mga lalabas talaga. So, paano natin tatanggalin? So, I'm just going to drag some of my element. For example, this cloud. Yan. I-aano ko lang muna tong cloud ko. Then, let's go to channel panel. Ayan. So, ang kukunin ko dito, this part of red. So, question. Kailangan ba lahat ng tatanggalin? Kunyari, kukuha ng channel si Madam. Kailangan ba red lahat? Okay. Masasabi ko hindi. Kasi hindi naman lahat pare-pareho ng kulay. Okay? Ang mapapayo ko lang dyan, kung ano ang pinaka-darker na kulay na nakikita nyo dito sa red. Tapos gusto nyo i-channel mask, yun ang kunin nyo. Okay. For an instant, itong red. So, let's just drag this and create an alpha channel. So, ang alpha channel kasi, it shows what visible or transparent using shades of gray. So, some images format, naka-PNG, so use this as keep transparent areas. Okay, so nakagawa tayo. Ito yun alpha channel na to if I'm not mistaken. So, ito, para mas, kasi ang gagawin ko kasi, kailangan yung mga dark, itong part na to is maging dark. Tapos, itong part na to is maging white. So, paano ko siya gagawin? So, in our image menu, drop down, adjust, then levels. So, dito, lalaro-laruin mo na siya. Papakita ko sa inyo. Magda-dark siya. Ayan, di ba? Nakita nyo, nag-dark siya. Kailangan 100% dark. Ito, medyo white pa So, i-dark ko pa siya. Medyo nagano. So, pwede ko itong galawin na itong part. Ayan. Tapos, ito. Tapos, galawin lang natin ng konti. Ayan. Okay na. Medyo black na. Okay na. Now, paano ko maseselect dito yung ito lang talaga? Ano lang, ayan lang. Click mo lang to. Yan. Nakita nyo, nagme-make selection na siya. Then, after that, let's go to our layer. Then, click mo lang yung layer mask. Voila. Natanggal na. So, pag tinignan natin from our solid color, red, ayan, wala na talaga siyang background. Kaso mayroong mga ano siya. Okay lang yan. O, right-click mo dito. Pwede mo siyang gawin ng hue and saturation. Iyan mo lang. Oopsie daisy. Ilagay mo lang siya dyan. O gusto mo puputiin, ayan lang. Tinanggal ko lang yung color niya dito para mag-saturate. Ayan, puti na. O pag inano ko to, ayan. Okay? Now, click ko na to, then let's make this as a smart object para hindi ko na siya magagalaw. Okay, so itadrag ko lang to kay kuya. Ayan. Boogs, yung laki. OA sa laki. Ang OA. May nakaka-relate na. Kaya pala dominant kasi alpha. Ayan. Ayan. Okay, adjust lang natin siya. Say, tatanggal natin ang background ng clouds. Okay, so delete. So again, ito, this one, we can actually rename it as clouds lang. Clouds retainer. Wah, kung naglalaro ng Genshin. Ayan. So, dito, pwede ako mag-drag ng ginawa ko ng clouds way back before. Ito. So, ayan, mukhang dumadami na. Dumadami na. Parang wait, parang nagkakagulo na. Ang dami nang nangyayari. So, dito na papasok ang groupings ng folder natin. So, eto, nakikita nyo to. Ito to, nodes. Tapos, itong shape dito. Tapos, itong pen tool guide. Parang dumadami na, no? So, Kaya nakita nyo, ang dami kong groupings. So, in order for you to shortcut your groupings, pwedeng i-highlight mo to, click one by one. Then, ayan. Or, pwede ka dito sa kinds, click mo dito, ay, no. Ito. From the kinds, tabi nun, pwede mong i-click to. So, lalabas dyan lahat ng mga naka-vector or naka-shape layer. Okay? So, ayan, di ba nakaganyan siya. O, i-folder ko na. O, tapos i-untick mo siya. Basta huwag ka lang maliligo kung saan siya napunta. Then, after that, lagay lang natin siya and full. Okay. So, okay na. Nakapag-group na tayo ng isa. Now, next. Ito namang broken line kayo. Okay naman yun. Medyo ano lang. Ayan. Then, next is, what else? Okay. So, itong sa clouds naman. Okay. I-open ko na tong sa pen tool ha. I-up ko. I-drag ko na dito. Tapos, ayan. Medyo nawala yung sa broken line kasi naka-hide. Ayan. Then, ito, broken line, pwede nating i-shape din to para hindi na rin siya magalaw or para hindi na rin siya naliligaw ng landas. So, click lang natin to, Asian guide. Okay. So, next. Tatandaan nyo, meron tayong ginawa dito. Alam nyo yung ginawa ko lang dyan. Ay, pwede pala yung brush pa pala, sorry. Napasok ko ba dito yung brush? So, eyedropper. Tapos, yung brush. Wala. So, ipasok lang natin yung brush. Ayan. Laki ulit. Ayun sa laki. Ayan. Now, let's go to okay. Dito sa part ng brush natin, let's use mixer brush. So, etong mixer brush, matagal-tagal na tong mixer brush na to. Pero, etong mga ano pa to eh, ginagamit ko sa mga painting. So, in order for us to create a mixer brush, let's create a new layer. Then, dito, let's use a brush na, wait, ito na lang. Ayan. Then, yung wet niya, I think i-zero ko lang. Tapos, the load, let's make it 50. Then, the flow, let's make it, sabihin natin, 50. Tingnan natin kung anong lalabas dyan. So, ito ha. Ibayin lang natin din yung kulay. Ay, no. D. Ibayin lang natin ang kulay para medyo makita yung difference. Then, let's, what happened to you? Kasi ito. Nakikita nyo, parang meron siyang ano, ayan. Ayan. Now, delete ko lang to yung ibang part. Pwede ko din gamitin naman to eh. Pag mag-delete ako, pwede kong gamitin din yung ginamit ko sa dry media. Ito ata yung ginamit ko. So, enter. Oops, daisy. Edi hindi ko na-delete. Edi don't. Ito kasi siya. Ito kasi. Ayan. Now, itong part na to, pwede din nating mamasking to. So, medyo i-remove ko lang to. Ayan. So, dito, marami kayong choices para ma-delete yung ano nyo ha. Para ma-delete tong, ito kasi ang gusto ko eh. Ang gusto ko kasing mangyari, lumitaw tong tali na to. Tong tali na to. Tong tali na to. So, how are we going to do that? We can actually use a pen tool or a lasso tool para diretsyo na. Ayan. Tapos, iaano lang natin siya. I-drag lang natin to. Ayan. Para andun yung, para lumalabas doon na, oops. Para lumalabas doon na yung kulay nandun sa ilalim ng tali ni Kuya. Okay. So, pwede ko ding i-delete tong part na to. Ayan. Medyo nakaano kasi siya. Masyado namang ano si Madam. Sorry na. Okay na. Now, our brush tool, i-up lang natin. Ayan. As you can see, napapansin nyo, parang ang plain naman tingnan nung brush natin. Parang may something wrong dito tsaka dito. So, how are we going to do that? Dito sa brush icon, let's go to our layer style, then the stroke, make it white para pumattern siya dito sa ating pen tool. Para mas visible pa siya. Like, let's make it 3, I guess. Medyo makapal siya, so let's make it 2. Pag winan ko kasi parang medyo ano na siya, super nipis, diba? So let's make it 2. Ito kasi I know hindi ka pwedeng mag-point dito. See, hindi siya pwedeng mag-point. Kailangan full value yung ilagay mo dyan. So let's make it 2. Then click okay. Okay. So okay na tayo dito sa brush, then that. So let's make it a grouping na. Guys, libre po mag-comment, don't be shy. We welcome your interaction. Which is true. Totoo yan. Huwag kayong mahiya, guys. Hindi po ako nakakakain. So, dito, let's make it a brush. Brush. Okay. Next. So, paano ko gagawin to sa eyedropper tool? Same with the idea that I did. So, let's go to the eyedropper tool. Tapos, punta lang tayo dito. Ayan. Pag clinic mo yung background na to, ayan yung makikita mo. Diba? So, gagayahin natin siya. So, ang gagawin ko, kung ano yung kulay nitong guy na to, gagawa ko ng selection dito na kulay din. So, make a new layer. Then, drag mo lang dito. Then, control backspace para magkalaman siya. Okay? Then, let's go to eyedropper tool. Then, when you click this one, screenshot mo lang siya. Then, copyin mo lang din. Para, ano lang, para magkaroon ka lang ng idea kung paano mo siya gagayahin. Okay? Then, let's go to this one. Then, drag mo lang to. Okay? Ayan. Tapos, let's use the, tanggalin natin yung fill. Then, make this the stroke. Ayan. Ay, increase lang natin. Tapos, ibahin nyo lang yun nandito sa may, ano natin, sa may stroke, ano natin, align. Tama ba? Sa may align natin. Ayan. Increase mo lang hanggang umabot dito sa may gray. Kasi yun yung habol natin. 15. O, let's make it 16. Ayan. Then, after that, medyo i-height ko lang ng konti. Oops, easy. I just woke up. Ayan. So, click na natin. Then, create another one. Control J. Then, decrease or i-pattern lang natin yung size natin. Yun. Okay, now, kailangan ko pa bang i-masking to? No, you don't have to do that. I-ano mo lang siya dyan. Ayan, i-delete mo lang yung isang nose doon. Tapos, eto, yung cup mo, gawin mo lang siyang ganyan or ito. Okay? Diba? Hindi na siya ganong, ano. Then, duplicate it. Then, control J it. Then, ikot mo lang siya. Ayan. O, diba? Then, enter. Now, pagka-enter mo, papahin lang natin to. Then, oops, hindi siya nako-control backspace. Ayan lang. Tapos, ito, you, then, ito. Okay. So, dito. Ayan. Tapos, delete na natin. Then, ayan na. O, diba? Pero ito, kunyari, kapag gumagalaw yung dito mo, kasi I'm sure wala siya yung parang kagaya sa ano kagaya dun sa Illustrator na parang i-align mo siya. Naka-align to edges lang to Proportion from center, pick size. Tingnan natin na. O, diba? Natin. So, ang ginagawa ko na lang para di magalaw, kino-convert ko na lang siya into smart object. Then, after that, nasa na ba to? Itong eyedropper 2, then this guy, then this one. I-up ko lang yan. Tapos, ibababa ko lang siya sa eyedropper tool. Then, the eyedropper tool, pwede nating um, kopyahin yung brush, yung strokes. Then, copy layer style. Then, paste layer style. Then, groupings. Then, make it a brush tool. Okay? So, okay na. Medyo magkaka-pattern na sila. Okay. Okay. O, di ba? Medyo ganyan din yung kagaya dun sa guide natin. Okay. Next. So, pwede natin itong clouds natin, pwede nating damihan din to para mukhang, ano siya, madami-dami din. Okay, so in our clouds, we can actually increase this one. Ayan. Tapos, copy it again. Okay. You can actually overlap this part. Okay. Tapos, itong clouds natin dito, pwede mo siyang lagyan ng shadow din para hindi siya mukhang flat. Okay? So, na ano, sa ano ko. Okay, so paano siya hindi magmumukhang flat? You can create a new layer. Then, let's make it a brush. So, click lang natin yung brush dyan. Tapos, ito lang. Tama. Ayan. Tapos, ito, gawin nyo lang black. Tapos, ito, make sure na naka-clipping ma siya dito sa cloud natin. So, naka-clipping ma siya. Ayan. Wait, make sure your opacity is in 100% ha. Then, the flow is 100%. Yan, nakikita nyo. Overlay siya. Then, erase lang natin yung ibang parts. You can increase and decrease your brushes ha by box bracket. Ang hirap din mag-discuss habang nagde-demonstrate ha. Ayan. Para hindi siya mukhang teka nga, ito ba yun? No, it's not. So, this is the one. Kaya pala. Tama ba? No, hindi. This is the one. Asan ka ba? Sino ka ba? Kasi dito siya kaupo. Sobrang dami na ng brushes eh. Ay, ng clouds eh. Ayun. So, dito lang baba ko lang pala to. Ayan. Para mas makita siya. Ayan. Diba? Na-brush ko lang siya. Kung may question kayo, just leave it in the comment section. Ayan. Then, let's create a new. Ako, ang normally, ang ginagawa ko talaga, hindi ko nilalagay yung shadow ko sa lahat, sa iisang layer. Kasi, may hirapan ka dun. Bakit? Kunyari, kapag may kailangan mong burahin na part, ayan, tulad yan, di ba? Madadamay yung na-okay mo na shadow. So, okay lang gumawa ka ng maraming, okay lang gumawa ka ng marami mong shapes para hindi na apektuhan yung mo, nagawa mo na. Ito ba yun? Diba? So, pag na-control siya ako dito. Yan siya. Ito lang nakakalito dito. Hindi mo na alam kung nasan siya. Control G. Okay. Sige. I think hindi ko na siya masyadong i-demonstrate ng further. Kasi para makapag pa. Ayan, medyo nag-exceed lang ako ng 12 hours. Ay, 12 hours, 12 minutes. 12 hours. Ayan. So, yung dito na part na what's missing. Actually, ang kinaganda dito sa part na 'to, 'di ba meron tayong text dito. Tapos let's go to our, show natin sa may notes. Tapos dito, balik tayo dito sa notes natin. Makikita niyo na, dito, itong part na 'to, puwede niyo kopyahin 'yan. Ayan. Actually, puwede niyo ngang i-edit 'yan, eh. Sabihin niyo enter niyo lang, in visual design. Okay. So, puwede mo siyang kopyahin lang diyan. Tapos, escape mo, make sure na naka-escape para yung highlight, ayaw niya, 'di wag. Then after that, kopyahin mo lang siya diyan, oopsie daisy. Make sure na naka-highlight 'to, kasi sabi niya highlight. Okay. Nagbabasa ang akin. So, dito, let's go to character. Iba, tatanggalin ko lang 'tong ano natin, then let's make it a book lang. Tapos yung dito, bahin ko lang, gawin ko lang 5. Yan, okey. Eh, kunyari kung gusto ko lang ng, iaano ko lang yung dito sa aking, ano ba 'to, leading. Iaano ko lang siya dito. Alt and D down natin, ayan. 'Di ba? Okay. Next is magpasok daw tayo ng image ng instructor. So, paano yun? So, how we're going to do that? Dito sa shape natin, tapos kasi naka-ano siya. Di ako sanay kasi na ano yung isa, naka-link. Then, adjust lang natin to. Sure, nandyan siya. Then, ayan. So, nakaayos siya, di ba? Adjust ko lang to ng konti. Ayan. Tapos, ano ko lang tong show ko. So, yung show ko, yung notes, ayan. So, dito sa wet ellipse. Tapos, after nito, okay na tayo. Wait. Dadrag ko lang yung picture ko dito. Ayan. Hindi ko na siya medyo na, ano, yung, hindi ko na medyo na iba yung, naipasok yung ibang details kasi. Ano na, nung oras na. Baka kailangan nyo ng ano, kumain. 10 pa lang kakain. Ayan. So, so at least natapos na natin si Guy. Ayan. Ito, pwede nyo pa rin itong mabago. Itong part na to, if you want. Pwede nyo i-escape pa rin yan. Ayan. Kasi alam ko na ilalabas ko ito eh. Hindi ko alam bakit. Anyway. Ayan. Then, after that, we can actually add a shadow. Then, this one. Para lang mayroon lang siyang standing lang dyan. Then, I'm just going to blur it for a bit para yung mag-i-spread yung ano niya. Hindi ko kasi masyadong na-spread. Ayan. Okay. So, that's how I created my my Photoshop Basic Brilliant. Ay, Photoshop Evolution from Basic to Brilliant. Hindi ko na masyadong naano yung ibang details. So, yeah. I'll be just sharing my screen lang for a bit ng if you want to connect with me. So, if you want to connect with me, here is my socials in the Insign Learning Hub in the TikTok and as well as the my LinkedIn. So that's all for today's video. So I'm just going to so thank you for listening, and also I would like you to give a small quote that great things are done by a series of small things brought together. So those things are true. And if you want to, and I would like to iano yung sa Design Learning Hub na let's grow together. So don't forget to like our page and also scan the QR code here if you want to drop by some reviews or yun nga, um, yung sa selfie and something. So yeah, I'm just going to give the floor now to Sir Edmark Serrano.
Yan, thank you Miss Shardine Martinez. Then guys, there you have it. So nakita niyo yung yung purpose nung webinar natin right now para makita niyo yung pinaka-overview talaga on how we do or how Miss Shardine do the training for under the Insign Learning Hub. So very educational, very productive day. At higit sa lahat yan, we know a lot of things now, nalaman natin kung paano yung gamit ng mga tools, if ever nag-proceed tayo or we will join to the intermediate trading level. So next slide, thank you, Ms. Shardine. So yeah, we just would like to promote something under Sir Roland Banyas yan. He is one of the he's the author of the Extending Creativity with Adobe Powerfly, which is available now. You can get your copy in the Amazon. Am I right? Na Amazon yan, the number one new release yan. So Extending Creativity with Adobe Powerfly, it's a create visual fast with Adobe Powerfly's generative AI and generate image and edit with general feel. So you can see a lot of that dyan sa Amazon. So kindly get your copy now, guys, and it's available pa. Yeah, next slide. So yeah, we're also partnership with Creative Nation Academy, si Dean Sign Learning Hub. Next slide. Yeah. So with Creative Nation Academy, so we are now also offering the ACP or the Adobe Certified Program, which is if ever you want to become a certified Adobe, for example, Adobe Visual InDesign using Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign yan. So you can grab it now on us, or you can take this program under the InDesign Learning Hub in partnership with Creative Nation. So here's our competitive edge in pricing. So as you can see on the screen, uh, it's not a little bit. Actually, it's a higher price range between the Insign Learning Hub and the Certiport. So on Certiport, makita natin with the exam voucher with one retake to take the the Adobe certification program yan. 150 USD, learning material 99 USD, practice exam, proctor fee, and total is 324 USD, so total around sum up 18,000 yan. 18,882.72 peso. And since yun nga, under tayo ng partnership with Creative Nation Academy, thank you for that. So we are offering now this into introductory offer of 4,500 all in package. So malaki yung difference pag magti-take tayo with Certiport, pagpunta sa website nila versus dito sa partnership namin with Creative Nation. So you can now scan this QR code for inquiry to learn more about it. So that we are happily to assist you on this ECP or Adobe Certification Program. So guys, yan. So yung kanina na ginawa ni Miss Shardane for the basic Photoshop 3, I mean from basic to brilliant, the intermediate course. So we have a schedule for the month of June. Yan, kung makikita nyo sa screen natin for the batch 2, batch 3, yan, may weekends schedule. Then we have also the weekday schedule. For the weekends, we have yon, which is ano siya, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. And for the weekdays naman, we have the 8 p.m. to 12 midnight. So yan yung schedule natin. So if you want to register now, kindly scan na lang the QR code that you see on the screen. So if you have any other question, just let us know lang. So for the basic then itself, yung meron din tayo, still ongoing pa din for the month of June. So right now, we move kasi yung batch na kasi nagkaroon ng complication with the ngayon webinar. So we move na namin siya from 14 to 15. So still ongoing pa. We have a few more seats left for the weekday session, which is from June 10 to 11, then 12 to 13 for the batch 3 and batch 4. Then for the batch 5, which is yung June 14 to 15 natin na weekends. Okay? So yan, kindly scan na lang QR code. Yan. So guys, ito na. So for the workshop evaluation form, kindly, please, kindly fill in the workshop evaluation form kasi meron kaming surprise para dun sa mga nanonood ngayon na viewers natin right now. So we'll give you at least 2 to 3 minutes to answer all those questions na meron sa aming workshop evaluation form so that we know kung how do we improve pa yung ginagawa namin for the live, then how was the webinar feedback, ganyan. So, and ano pa ba yung mga pwede namin pang ano sa inyo, na ibigay pa na any other training uh, for the Adobe Photoshop. So, yan. So, we give you time kasi after that, meron kaming, yeah, like what I said, surprise natin. So, yan. I hope naman natutunan ninyo. Marami kayong nalaman today. Then, sa mga senior din kanina sa training. So, I hope na sana magamit nyo siya on your work, on your hobbies, or kung ano sa man natin gagawin. So, at least yan. So, yan guys. So, kindly scan this. Naka 1 minute na ba tayo? Or less yan. Sige lang. So, before we go to the next slide. Kasi kaabang-abang siya. So, we hope di lang itong webinar na to. Sa mga susunod pang webinar natin. Same instruction lang din. Kindly fill in all the workshop evaluation form na ginagawa namin kasi magiging benefit yan din sa inyo. So, okay. So, I think we can go na to the next slide. So, yan. So, like what I'm saying kanina, so we will be having a raffle promo. So, ano po itong raffle promo na to? So, makikita ninyo, meron tayo ditong minor prizes tsaka grand prize. Yan. So, for the minor prizes, yan, we have the photography plan, which is yung Photoshop, then Lightroom. And also, meron din tayo Adobe Express. Yan. So, draw period is every end of the month. So, ito minor prize natin. And then the grand prize is the Adobe Creative Cloud, na which is ito yung all-in app natin. So, nandito na sa lahat. With si Photoshop, si Illustrator, yan, si InDesign, After Effects, Premium. So, for 12-month subscription siya. For free. So, lahat yan all-in nandyan na. So, ang draw period naman dito is sa October pa. Pero ba't na namin siya ina-announce ngayon? Kasi, as kung makikita rin sa mechanics natin on the left side, yung per webinar attended natin. So, one evaluation form. Kaya sabi ko kanina, di ba? Guys, sagutan ninyo yung evaluation form na magbibigay yung feedback sa amin. Kasi one evaluation form is equivalent to one raffle entry. So, for example, ilang webinar ba tayo dati ngayon? Let's say, for example, 3 to 4 webinar. So, meron ka ng 4 raffle entry. Then, ang draw period dito is every end of the month. So, let's say, by end of June or first week of July, magkakatay ng raffle draw kung sino nanalo ng mga subscription na to. Then, pag nanalo ka, like example, na atin na may 4, din kayo nanalo. So, since mayroon ka nang natanggal isang raffle entry, mayroon ka pang 3 natitira. So, continuous siya, guys, ha? Continuous siya until the end of this year. Yan. So, yan, for the webinar. Kaya, guys, i-share nyo lang to kung sino pa yung gusto ninyong manalo rin, tulad nyo, kung kayo man yung pala rin. Yan. So, for the paid session naman, so, basically, we have, yung mga students na sa amin, nag-enroll to get the training yan para matuto. So, for the basic Photoshop training, pag nag-enroll ka sa amin, you automatically have a 5 raffle entries. So, yan. So, yung 5 raffle entries na yon is continuous yun. Kasi we do have 3 training na pino-provide under Photoshop. So, we have the basic for the may 5 raffle entry siya. Intermediate Photoshop is 8 raffle entries na kagad siya. So, ganoon siya kadami. Then, advanced Photoshop, which is 12 raffle entries. So, makikita mo, di ba, yung difference talaga. Pero, plus, kung umating ka pa ng webinar, so, syempre, another raffle entry ulit yun, kahit pa isa-isa, di ba? And also, yun, since sa Adobe yung certification or certified program na sinabi namin kanina, we want to be certified under with the partnership with Creative Nation Academy, yan. Pag nag-take ka din nun, meron ka additional 5 raffle entries ulit. So, lahat yung entries ninyo is active siya and valid until end of this year, 2025. So, yan guys, you can screenshot na to para at least you have an idea na yan, ganito siya, may yung raffle entry natin for the Adobe, yan. Yun yung pamimigay natin. So, pwede siya magbago, yeah. Pwedeng mas mapadami pa yung may bibigay natin. So it depends kung ano yung mga mangyayari. Kung maraming manunod lagi sa atin, marami tatangkilik, marami mag-join. Syempre, marami rin mag-enroll, so much better. So, for now, ito lang muna. Since ito yung available na meron kami or supply namin na ngayon. So, yan. So, next slide please. So, ito rin also guys, kindly screenshot na rin yung upcoming webinars natin. Yan. I don't know kung some of you hindi pa tapos yata sa evaluation form. So, still, babalikan natin siya later. So, yan guys, kindly take note na lang or screenshot this para alam nyo kung kailan yung mga webinars namin para maipon nyo yung mga raffle entries ninyo. Para dun sa atin, raffle promo. Yan, we have the June 7, which is doing today for the next level Photoshop skills in 60 minutes, 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. So, later din, meron din ulit si Miss Chardane in collaboration with Sir Roland Banyes with What's New in a Photoshop 2025. Yan, later at 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. We have the June 22 scheduled naman, Discovering Your Core Strength and Sea of Multimedia Skills yan. And June 28 from Design to Dream Job, powered by Adobe Express. Saturday. Then yan, after that, we will do the raffle draw. So, we have also the July then schedule. So, yan. Kindly, take a screenshot of it. So, yan. So, here is the webinar later na mangyayari sa What's New in Photoshop. Ang moderator si Ms. Dane Martinez, or Sir Dane, ang ating kaninang guest resource speaker, and si Sir Roland Banyes, one of the Adobe community expert then and creative community leader. And also, he is an international book author as well. Yan. Next slide, please. Yan. So, we have Creative Nation. They have the live webinar series for the design and confidence protected using Adobe Content Authenticity. So, yan guys. Kindly, na lang din. Register din kayo dan or screenshot at least para makita nyo din na sa ganun maka-join din kayo sa mga webinar din ni Sir Roland Banyes. Then next for the June 22 yan, just the details. So we have the Discovering Your Core Strength in a Sea of Multimedia Skills. This is the Design Learning Hub collaboration with Likhana dito. Yan. So our instructor for that day is Miss Jean Osenya. So yan guys, kindly scan na lang din yung QR code or kindly screenshot this to your screen para at least malaman ninyo lang. You can join din. So take note lang guys yung raffle promo namin dito is lahat ng in collaboration natin with different groups or page yan like Likhana dito, Creative Nation yan. So valid siya. So isa lang raffle entry niyo sa inyo. Yan, okay, next. And for the June 28 yan, for the Design to Dream Job, powered by Adobe Express. Si Miss Jen Marie Bocalbos. Yan. Kindly scan na lang din the QR code or screenshot this para at least you have the reference on you kung kailan yung mga atinan nyo na webinar workshop or webinar training session. So, guys, yan. So, upcoming webinar siya dito. Like what I said kanina, yan. We have the July 5 naman. How to get hired and build your portfolio with Adobe Portfolio Behance yan. So, it's really Saturday, 3 p.m. On July 13, so, turning negative emotion at work into a creative fuel, yan. July 13 at Sunday, 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Then, on July 27 naman, we do have also the Why You're Never Behind in Your Career Journey. So, it starts at Sundays also at 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. So, for the kinetic animation in Adobe Express, it will be to be announced for the meantime. So, we will update this on the upcoming events namin. So, kindly stay tuned on it and we'll let you know. Okay. Next slide, please. So yan, watch yung Photoshop yan, raffle promo natin kanina. So I hope nakapag-scan na lahat or nakapag-ano ng eval natin. Yan. So guys, yan, work ano lang tayo para at least hindi masayang yung inyong inattend for today. Then for the raffle entry nyo rin. Basta stay tuned lang kayo lagi sa lahat ng mga lives, update, webinars ng Dinsay Learning Hub para makita ninyo kung ano yung work in progress natin para sa mga upcoming events, raffle promo pa, and more. So yan guys, I hope marami kayo natutunan today. And stay tuned for more natin. So guys, the EVAL pala or the workshop evaluation form will be open until today lang. So tomorrow magko-close na siya. So if ever na, for example lang, yung mga ibang hindi nakahabol for this live session today, so you can watch it later since recorded naman siya. Then after that, kayo ka na did the workshop evaluation form, then kayo fill in kung ano yung mga nakalagay doon. And after that, yeah, yun na siya. It will be a happy session. Great session as always with Dave Learning Hub. Thank you, Sir Roland. Yeah, happy rainy morning. Yes, likha na dito. Thank you so much. So guys, yan. There you have it. So once again, thank you so much for attending this live session. So we hope to see you soon. Or later pala, meron pala ng webinar. So guys, thank you.